Welcome back to John Kleis Car Audio. My name is Max. Today I'm sat in a Transporter T5.1 and this vehicle has been in for a few different upgrades, one being the Kenwood DMX8021DABS head unit, which I'm going to show you in 2 secs. It's had a speaker upgrade because the factory speakers were shot, and we're also adding a reverse camera because customer just wanted a little bit of assistance while reversing so we can get into tight spaces and not whack into anything. So let's spin the camera around. I've just turned the ignition on. Here we have the DMX8021 all supplied and fitted in this vehicle using our flush fit fitting kit and using a specific harness that integrates perfectly into this vehicle. On the old factory radio we would have had parking sensors which would have come up on the screen, and this will also retain that feature. Now straight away you've seen it's connected up to my phone, which I connected up a moment ago. This is Apple CarPlay or wirelessly working. Android Auto wireless will also work. Other bits inside the vehicle is there is a DAB antenna over on that side of the vehicle. We've got a microphone up here, so people are going to hear you nice and loud and clearly on the calls. And the USB, we went for it down here, so we've got a flush USB into the dashboard, so a customer can stick a phone bracket or just have a nice easy access USB for charging. The Kenwood head unit obviously has wireless CarPlay, which is on the screen here. If you haven't seen wireless CarPlay, not sure why you'd want it, Apple CarPlay is basically a way of integrating your iPhone or Android phone into the car. Real easy. You can go into your phone, you've got all your favourites, recents, contacts, keypads, check the voicemail. It's almost a seamless way of using your phone while in the car, which is safe and legal to do. You've got maps, not stuck with boring old factory navigation, just stuck with postcodes and door numbers. You can type in whatever you're thinking, maybe need to go shopping, something like that. So you can just type in names of places, restaurants, hotels, God knows, you can type it all into Apple Maps and Google Maps. So you've got multiple types of navigation that you can do on this car. Your messages, you can't read your message off the screen, but they will be read out to you if you were to click onto those, and you can use your voice to reply. You've got other apps like Google Maps for navigation, which is a popular one, radio player or BBC Sounds for other DAB apps. If you're struggling to get DAB reception in your area, you can stream it through internet radio. And other music apps, I use Tidal personally, but you've got Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Music, as you've seen. Now that's Apple CarPlay. There's an Android version as well available. The DAB radio, when you hit onto that, looks a little bit like this. This is DAB stations. They all come along the side there, and that is basically where all your DAB presets will be saved in there, which I've just saved in with the customer. DAB is real nice and easy to play. That'll be playing your DAB, just push and hold down to save a new station. You got controls from the head unit, which is nice, these buttons to adjust your volume up and down and things like that. But overall, Kenwood's a real nice head unit, integrates perfectly into the VW system. Speakers, they sound great as well. I'm not going to give you an audio demo, it's just had a basic speaker upgrade just to get some sound sorted out using some nice Hertz speakers. But if I put it into reverse, the reverse camera will pop up on the screen like so. Nice little flush camera on the back, which I'll give you a quick whiz round and look at. This picture of a car is basically showing the parking sensor information. When you come out reverse, it will show the parking sensor information, which when the factory system reaches about 9 miles an hour, it'll come off, or you can just hit the back button there. That is a brief look at the Kenwood DMX8021. Last thing I'll quickly show you is the reverse camera on the back of the car. Here's the reverse camera. Just a small little flush camera here. That camera just allows him to see anything that's going on behind him. So when he's reversing, he can reverse with confidence. Thanks for watching this brief video. We'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.